dinner. Oh, can't beat one of these biscuits. You get 3. And all 3 only come to about 152 calories. Thing is, they're messy though, so I've got to be careful, because normally what happens is I dunk these biscuits into my drink and they fall off in my drink. So watch out, because we could have comedy here. Oh, it just goes everywhere. This is a raspberry one. It's nice. And what's going on with the weather? It is absolutely pummeling it down. I'm glad I got my jobs done. You don't mean you need tissue. That's everywhere. Nice look. You know? Oh, I haven't got a pillow. This is, I've got a wheat bag on me. I had to buy this, so it looks like I've got a hunched back, but I haven't. It's a wheat bag. So just talk amongst yourselves while I'm stuffing, alright? It's me dinner. Drop me a comment if you want to let me know you're alive watching me. I'm such a messy eater. I always miss my mouth, it's big enough. Cup of tea. And the bar. Now we're moving, alright? I'm just having some snap, as we call it. I've got my wheat bag on because I've got whiplash. Been to physio, giving me a load of exercises to do. But I've got to go back in 2 weeks to have some more, what do you call it, massaging. He reckons my neck and my head's in, what you call it, shock. I thought, great. Oh, are you? Very clever. Very clever. So, if my head and my neck's in shock, what are we going to do? Like I said, this is just a wheat bag, but to me, I don't think it's hot enough. But I'm scared I'm going to set it on fire. You know, by putting it in the microwave too long. And chuck the instructions away now, so I can't check. I'm sure it said, like, 160 seconds, but I thought it should be, like, burning. Well, it don't feel like it. I don't feel like it's burning. Anyhow, I'll have to get on with them exercises as well. Stretching my head. What am I eating? Well, quite nice actually. They're called Go Ahead bars. And you get 3 of them, right? That's what they start off like. That's a raspberry. And they're quite moreish. He says, instead of having a biscuit. I'm not. I'm just normal. God's sake. I'm trying to eat my dinner. Trying to bring you alive. Got my heat bag on. I tell you, we like multitasking. Engaged. Depends who's asking. Are you alright? I say, I know it's rude to eat with your mouth full. Or what's rude to talk with your mouth full. Oh, what am I on about? Told you. Not had time to have any grub. So, yeah. Just having some snap. As we say. You watch, it falls off in the cuppa. Nice. I don't think he would see it that way, do you? God loves a trier, though. I don't know. You do make me laugh, you lot. What? You're one of them people with 200 wives. You don't want another one. I'm hard work. I'm always thirsty. That's why I have a big cup. Oh, God. I don't like sharing, so... What do you mean? You come out with some stuff and I don't know what you're on about. You know what I'm like. Oh. The physiotherapist said to me, right, you need to go and have a massage somewhere. I said, I don't know where you go have massages. Jesus, man. Anyhow. So he's offered to do a back massage. I don't know. Oh, Mum. I have got the stiffest neck and shoulders after the accident. It's unreal. And he's just been ragging my head around. I felt like a Formula 1 driver. Remember when you get hold of their head and yank it one way or another? I was like, chuffing hell, mate. All right, calm down. I think you've reached its limit now. Mental. I think it was that one. Let me show you. I think it was that one. That's what you're doing to my head. Oh. And then pressing in my back. I'm like, bloody hell. He said, oh, you've got knots. I was like, oh, what do you do? I'm not an owl. I can't turn my head round and look at me back. Probably scare myself if I did that. That'd be something from The Exorcist, wouldn't it, if I did that? I don't know. You've all gone quiet now. Have I shocked you? Sing. Oh my God, Ruben. I have been practicing one, actually. You must have read my mind. Let me see. The thing is, I like to do it with music in the background, singing. But YouTube doesn't like that. Even if you do it with the karaoke style music in the background, it don't like it. So it blocks it. And if you've ever sang, I've got stuff in my teeth now. If you've ever sang with no song, it's hard. So I've been singing that one recently. It's not a new one, called Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol. You know that one? I'm trying to think what it is. Do you know, you put me on the spot now. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me your garden that's bursting into life. And then when he sings that song, I go up higher. Oh, God, let me try. Honestly, it'd be better if I have the words in front of me, because I bloody forget. What's it go? Chasing cars around our hearts. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me your garden that's bursting into life. There you go. Is that enough? That's just freestyling, trying to remember the words. Better if I have them written down. But yeah, I like that one. It suits my voice. So, been singing that in the car. My partner comes in and he just turns stuff off. I don't know why. He don't like me singing. But I like singing. I've sung all my life. So why not, hey? Bless you. Thank you, Ruben. You'll have to think of some more requests. Oh, that's another one, but I really like I like that chorus. She's got a red dress on tonight, cruising down the road, going down 99. I got her hair baked out, beauty style queen. She's happy tonight. Can't remember the words, you see. Hiya, Jess, you alright? And then I like the chorus to that one, where she goes, oh my God, she's snizzling like a snail, honey. And I can't remember the rest of the words, you see. So, this is the problem. But there you go. If I have all the words, not too bad. What do you think to our shitty weather? Got my wheat bag on. Oh, do you like that song? Nothing scares me anymore. Kiss me baby before I go. Summertime sad and low. I can't remember the rest. That one. When she goes, I got that summertime sadness. I got that summertime sad thing. Then I forget the words. I'm mad. There you go. I'm like a bloody bird. Big bird. Sesame Street bird. So what else has been occurring then, guys and girlsies? Like I say, I've been to the physio, had my neck ripped apart, had to buy myself a wheat bag. He wants this wheat bag on 4 times a day. I'm like, how does that work when you're at work? He don't like me singing. No. Strange, isn't it? Oh, thank you, dearest. To look at Richmond, what? What is Richmond? Oh, bless you. I have never been to a pop concert, to what? A play, anything, really. Oh, look, Leona Lewis. Oh, bless you. I kind of think, what did she sing? She's got a really high voice though, hasn't she? I don't know if I can do that one. I'm listening to the words in my head. Yeah, Keep Bleeding Love is really high. What? Is that American football? I don't understand it. Do you know this is making my t-shirt sweaty? It's supposed to make your t-shirt sweaty. I know it's supposed to make you warm, innit? Oh, I think I'm only supposed to add it on for 10 minutes. Oh, shit. You smell it? It's supposed to be scented. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. It was a bit warm. Oh, my Jesus Christ. Oh, Lordy. Oh, my God. I didn't think it was hot. Oh, man. What are we doing, man? Oh, didn't. More that side, innit? Oh dear. She has cooked herself on her back. Oh, man. I was that cold, though. I was that cold, peeps. I couldn't feel it. I cranked it up, and now, oh, my God. I've literally burnt myself. Oh, God. That's strange, isn't it? It's so funny. Oh, man. My top is all wet. You sweated. He sweated it. Oh, I'm burnt. I look like I've got sunburn. Have I really? Have I really gone and done that? Jesus Christ. I can't believe that. I literally had that when I started chatting to you guys, and I've gone and knackered my neck up now. Oh, man. I'm not safe, am I? I'm not safe when it comes to myself. I'm not safe. I just am. I'm dangerous. Don't worry. I can look after you guys, but when it comes to me, I mean, look at this as well. Don't you think, Jess, we got shortchanged? Where's all the beads? I don't know if you can see this, but there's nothing in that bit. We've only got beads in that bit. I'm traumatised, Ruben. I've just scolded myself. Oh, God, football, and it's not my greatest forte. I don't know. God knows. Arsenal. Aston Villa. I can't think. What's that other one? There's a blue one, isn't there? I don't know. I'm shite with football. Ask me something about Formula 1 and we're okay. But football, it's a bit slow for me. And they're a bit wussified, aren't they? They just throw themselves on the floor and go, oh, my leg. Oh, mate, Melvin, I had the wheat bag on. I've bought myself a wheat bag from the physio. And look what I've done. Look at that. Look at that, man. It's red, innit? I didn't even think there was any heat. Jesus Christ. I didn't think they would do anything. I was well sceptical about these. Oh, God. It's mental. I don't know a ginormous Chinese. Sumo. I just said, I'm not very good at looking after myself, Melvin. I just look after others. I never used one of these. I needed training before I used it. I just put it in a microwave. And then because I've been outside and it's so cold, and then I've come in, popped this in the microwave and kept feeling it, like, not very warm. And then I've had it on me the last 10 minutes, and it, yeah, really hot. It's a smelly one. Have you smelt it, Melvin? I don't know what it smells of. It's supposed to smell. It's got something in it, but this is my best t-shirt. Oh, man. I've absolutely soaked my top. And this is going back in the cupboard. Of course you can. You got to use your imagination, haven't you? Where's your imagination? They have smell-o-vision, don't they? Don't you watch TV? It could have been worse, Melvin. I thought he was going to say something else. Phones? Man. No good with them either. It smells like glass. You could say, it smells like Teen Spirit. Now that is a banger of a tune. It hasn't been in any orifice before you say. It's been on my shoulders. You've just seen it. I don't know. No! It's wetted. I think it's because it said for the first use, it makes excess moisture. Because it said shove it on a radiator, but I wanted to get on using it. Because the guy said use it 4 times a day, and I'm like, well, how do you use it when you go to work? He reckons I can drive the car with this round my neck. Can you imagine? Going into people's homes. Can I just heat my wheat back up? They won't even let me plug in my laptop. Never known to heat a bloody wheat bag. Can't see this happening. Can't see it happening. I'm supposed to be having ibuprofen gel rubbed in my shoulders as well. But... because he said to me, he said about taking tablets, and I said, well, we can't take tablets. You know, I told him, I said, I'm on blood thinners. I can't take ibuprofen. It waters my blood down again. They don't listen, do they? Oh, I've had a shower this morning. I don't need another one. Bless you. You are keeping me entertained today. So what else have you all been doing? I've got someone obviously trying to be nasty, but it's backfiring, so... Oh, are you? Everyone's got one of them. It depends what size it is. Oh, I don't know. You crack me up. You come with some pearlers. You really do. What does it say on here? Oh! It's got the it's got the time on it. Well, I should have been putting it in the microwave. Oh shit. It says 60 seconds. I did it for longer than that. I did. I think I did it for a minute and a half. Oh. You see, I ripped the box up. Me, just like being me. I've ripped the box up. I've stuck it in the bin. Then I couldn't get it out. And then I've just realised. Oh my God, it tells you 60 seconds. Yeah, but that's on 1,000 watts. My microwaving in 1,000 watts. So I reckon I've got away with that. Don't you reckon? Oh, do you know, I'm just me. And this is how I am all the time. But yeah, look. I don't know if you can read that. Does he put it backwards? Do you see that? Can you see that? Can you see? It says. Oh, man. Oh, it's so funny. So I've just give that extra and then didn't even think it were hot. And then gone and put it on my back and all. Then my t-shirt absolutely pee wet through. Look, it's still red. Oh, never mind. We learn from our mistakes, don't we? This is why you practice on yourself. Because if you hurt yourself, it's tough, isn't it? But if you hurt others, then that's another thing. This is why we practice. I'll never forget now. Read the instructions and don't leave it on. Oh, you're all right. You don't want to see that bugger. My dad hasn't. No. Oh, no. It depends what you mean by that. It depends. You're coming out some random stuff, girls and guys. I tell you. Anyhow, the regulars what were asking, or you might be interested, my car is still AWOL. It's still parked up at Leeds, and they still won't let it come to the garage to be fixed. We're nearly 3 weeks in, and they're still prattling about. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? It's just madness. It's madness, isn't it? But they think I'm paying for anything. They can get stuffed, because I ain't paying for jack. So, you know, it's crackers. I don't support anybody who hurts people, and I keep out of all that. I'm just put on the earth to look after people, make people better and cheer people up, you know. We don't get into all who's right, who's wrong. There's too much. There's too much fighting in the world anyhow. So we don't need it. We don't need it. It don't need to even begin, you know. So I'm not into violence. I'm totally the opposite. I couldn't hurt a fly, you know. So I'm not that type of person. But all that kind of stuff needs to cease. But it probably won't. That one is just a naked door, believe it or not. And what I mean is, That is where it came from. The timber place, it was fitted, and we've never painted it. That's its natural colour. It really does need some varnish. So I do look after everybody. You come out with some random stuff. I'm going to have to dry my top now. Ew. I really don't like sitting in soggy stuff. It really does annoy me. Has he got a massive wet patch there now? It's irritating me. And I can't believe my neck is still red. How many minutes is that? By the end of the live, the redness might have subsided. Keep watching. Oh my goodness, they keep sending me loads of emails. Isn't it a nightmare? Once you subscribe to something to buy one product and you don't want what else to do with them, they won't leave you alone. My God, they send me up-teen emails from various different companies. They drive me mad. I had a phone call and all today. How they've got my phone number but keep asking for my other half, I do not know. He's got his own phone and they keep ringing up and saying, can I speak to Paul? And I'm like, no, it's not his phone. Block. Stop ringing me up. You get on my nerves. Constant. Ring his phone. Don't ring mine. Oh, and it'd be a load of shite anyhow. Why do they ring you about a lot of shit you don't want? Well, you might be entitled to some solar panels. We live in the United Kingdom. We don't get sunshine. Do you know what I mean? We're all taking 2 lots of vitamin D a day because we don't even get any sunlight. And you want to sell me solar panels? They really rub me up the wrong way, as you can tell. So I've started. If they don't know who I am, I'm not even going to have a conversation with them. Now then, you're all right. Just like, go and block. Don't waste my time. I can't be dealing with cold callers. Oh, thank goodness somebody does. He needs to help me out. He needs to get me fixed. He needs to work his magic. I tell you. He needs to get my head round doing these head exercises. Do you want a funny story? Do you want a funny story? This is quite funny. I was talking to some of my patients the other day. And was chatting like we are now, right? And she turned round and she said, you could be a comedian. Just out of nowhere. I was like, she said, you make good money. I said, right, okay, calm. And then she said to me, you remind me of Dawn French. I was like, oh, sick. So it's like, and then, because I start dissecting things, right? I was like, is that the fat one or the thin version of Dawn? And she's quite old as well, isn't she? I don't think I should take this as a compliment, guys and girls. But yeah, that was the latest installment of That's What They Think I Should Do. Okay. Oh, God. Go careful. I'll have to get you a crash helmet. I know, you're doing well at the minute, aren't you? I don't know. Whatever floats your boat, we're not fussed. So, yeah, what we're doing tomorrow, I'm taking my sister a belated birthday present. It was only a birthday on the 9th of January. I've been so busy, I haven't been able to see her, so it should have been today. That's how come I couldn't nail down when we was doing the live. Because I knew I had physio, and what I said to her was, when I had the physio, I was going to see her, and we agreed it. And then she sent me a few text messages yesterday, I think, and saying, can we make it Friday? So I was like, oh, all right then. So it's a good job I didn't say in exact time, because my life fluctuates. This is the problem. Things happen so quick. I can never really tie me down so much, you know. Oh, I do, Melvin. I do. But they start winding me up when they don't put their hearing aids in and you're shouting and it's giving me a sore throat. That does really wind me up. I'm like, put your hearing aids in. What? Put your hearing aids in. It's like, oh, sake. Give me your hearing aid. I'll put it on for you. Oh. Yeah, it's, just little things. Oh, God. That's strange, isn't it? Why did they do that? Nah. I've got some friends what have just started being weird with me as well. You send them messages and they don't reply. They read your messages, which makes it worse, and then they don't send you anything back. And then you start thinking, well, why are people like that? Oh my God, troubles in the group. I know. One day you will support a better driver. So yeah, I don't understand why people are like that. Friends what you've known for years and that you've had daily banter with, weekly banter with, and then all of a sudden it's like you're not good enough. And it's not very nice, is it? If people don't want to be your friends, why don't they just be honesty and say, do you know what, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'd rather someone be upfront than prat you about. I don't know if you've ever had any friends like that. They're just, I don't know if they think you're like a Klingon. Yeah, it's not very nice. I don't understand. I don't get it. Maybe I'm too sensitive, that's what it is. Maybe I am. I'm just a sensitive person, but if someone's just, going to be like a drain, constantly taking all your messages and reading them, and it tells you that they've been read, and then what do? They just don't send anything back. You wish them happy birthday, they ignore you. It's like, why are people rude? There's no need for rudeness. Manners cost nothing. Manners cost nothing. So, it's crazy. It's just manners and rudeness and people stringing you along. I just haven't got time for them people. I really haven't, because, I just don't get it. It's like you're a number. It's like you don't matter anymore. You mattered at one point, but now you don't actually matter anymore. They found someone else more exciting, so it's just nuts. But that's life. I think sometimes you try and get into the head of the person you're talking to, and it ends up messing your head up because they're the person with the problem, in effect. Not actually you, it's them, isn't it? They're the ones who are not quite right in the head. But there you go. Can't do them with it. I'm trying to think what else I've been up to. Just been busy work. Work. Constant. I got my fence fixed. That's still missing a panel. We've just had winter storm, after rain, after wind. Oh, now then, you're right, Steve. We just had such shit weather in the UK that if you've got any jobs outside, you just can't get them done. So, and it's annoying me because now I've got half a fence at the front of my house on the main road. So everybody thinks my house looks like a shithole and it's doing my head in. But the other half is probably going to end up in the front and all. I'm telling you, it's going to end up getting blown down because it's been up a long time. It's, it don't owe you anything, but it's just going to end up coming down. And when you've only got certain days off in the week to do anything, and then the weather's shit, it's annoying. Like now, luckily I managed to get all my jobs done, go to the physiotherapist. I've been to 2 supermarkets. I've been everywhere. So, no, Melvin, my car is still stuck where the recovery truck took it. They're still not sorted anything out. It's ridiculous. On Tuesday, it's 3 weeks since the accident, and no one is thinking about me, i.e. the innocent party, And we're at a stalemate, an absolute stalemate. And this really winds me up. I didn't know this, but now my car's 3 years old, I've lost loads of the benefits what I got when I bought it. And I don't even know if I've lost the satellite navigation updates now, because they want that. So they've turned the tracker off as well. They've actually turned the tracker off. So I can't even see my car. Before, I could just go on the app and press it and I could actually see it. Well, the trouble is, if I send that man, I might have to bail him out. What about my dad? Yeah. I've said we'll do the A-team. I can't remember. That was brilliant, that programme. We'll send the A-team in, me and my dad, and we'll get that car out. I've got the spare key. We can't blow the tyre up. We need a spare tyre and we need to bloody break it out and take it ourselves, but not a chance. So yeah, that's just dragging on. It would be good content, wouldn't it? Can you imagine? The soldiers of fortune breaking out the car from the Mercedes dealers. I could soon get a trailer in that. It won't be a problem. But the thing is, it's just all more hassle, isn't it? Yeah. We could. Yeah. Bonnie and Clyde strikes again. With a twist of the A-team, but no B.A. Baracus. That's what we could do. It'd be quite funny. But yeah, we just... And then I'm getting emails saying, well, we've heard your car hasn't been moved yet. No shit, Sherlock. No, I know. I'm in talks with everyone. Oh, Steve, I don't know where you are with stuff. Basically, Mercedes recovered the car. Well, they sent a rough old recovery company local to me. I pressed the Mercedes Me button in this roof and they sorted it because it's all included in the package, and they picked my car up and they said it's got to go to Leeds. So they took it to Leeds to this body shop. Well, when I got home, which was like 5-10 minutes away, I rung my insurance company up and they said, I'm afraid it can't be repaired there. It's not one of our approved garages. It needs to come back to Doncaster. So we went all the way to Leeds and now it needs to go to Doncaster. I said, right, fair enough. So I rung them up and I said, just to let you know, this is the situation. They're going to be coming to pick it up. Sorry to mess you around, but, you know, I didn't have a hand in any of this. Yeah, no worries. Let them come and get it. Okay. And then a few days later, I started getting emails from the Doncaster body shop saying they won't release your car. And I'm like, what do you mean? Well, there's a bill what needs paying. And I'm like, what do you mean? Well, there's a £160 storage fee and there's a £130 admin. I went, get stuffed. All they've done is a guy has drove it off the back of the truck and parked it in a car park space. What the hell are they on with? And they said, oh no, this is standard practice. We charge these fees. And I'm like, BS? Not a chance. No. So I rung up Mercedes and I put a formal complaint in like 2 weeks ago. And I told him, and I said, this is not right. I said, because I'm not paying it. And I said, Doncaster's not paying it because they didn't organise for it to go there. And it's you guys what have sent it there. And the long and the short of it is, Steve, my car is stuck there with this alleged fantasy of a bill and no one is preparing to pay for it. And it sat there. It's ridiculous. To the point where when I could look on my car, it told me it was flat as a fart. Obviously, it's got a mass gaping hole in the passenger front tyre. It can't be driven very well. It's not a run flat. And the garage hadn't even looked at it, what needs to look at it to order any bits, but I have emailed them all the fixtures. I've even done an itinerary of what I think needs to be done to it, because I am a qualified panel beater and vehicle refinisher. That was what I did when I left school, so I am stupid. So I gave them a breakdown of everything, what needed to be fixed. It's easy doable, it's easy fixable, but, you know, sometimes the slightest scratch, they'll probably turn around and not want to do it. So it's just doing my head in. It's just doing my head in. Nothing ever seems to go the right way. Are you with me? I thought 2026 was going to be a good year, but it started off literally with a bang. So that's where we're at with my car. It's been held to ransom, and they're all squabbling between themselves. And I'm the one what's suffering because I can't get my car fixed. So I've still got this courtesy car. It's all right, but it's just not my car, you know? It's not got my car. It's got some nice features. It's an Audi, but some of the features like going back in the Stone Age. Do you know what I mean? I could just talk to my car and it would find and ring my partner and stuff, and it was just more luxury, where I can tell the difference. I can tell the build quality difference. But it's all right for a courtesy car, but it's not mine. So it's yeah. So not been good. Not been good at all. But how are you all been anyhow? Are you all been all right? Been following all my shorts? Say I only got out once for that daily dog walk on the Sunday. It's bad, isn't it? Bad news when you like going out for walks, but you only end up going once a week, and you normally go every night. I say good news is I'm on 10 milligram of rivaroxaban, so that's good. Oh, Steve. Oh, man. So I was going to see some patients, and it was a Tuesday before 9 in the morning, driving into the town centre where it goes into 2 lanes. The left lane, no cars in it whatsoever, free flowing. The right lane, which obviously takes 3 exits and more, was snarled up. And this individual was parked there. And as I came along, this person decided to switch lanes at the precise moment I was passing them at between 30 and 40 mile an hour. Bang, straight into the front wing. You'll have to look at the pictures. And just took the side of my car out. But I could see it happening. I could see this coming. I could see the accident happening, because they started turning the car to come out their lane. And I'm like, shit, have you seen me? So I started trying to brace for impact, and I moved my car over to one side. And I tried to get over, but they've put all big high curbs with drain holes in them, so they're taller than normal. So I was literally, I hit the curb with both alloys, which that slashed that tyre on the passenger side, took 2 chunks out of both rims, and she just come straight into me, and that was that. It was like bumper cars. And yeah, I was stuck there for 3 hours waiting to be recovered. The police didn't come. I asked them to come. Nobody came. No one stood behind me, you know, stopping traffic. It was dangerous. It was a live lane. Now then, it was a live lane, and it was scary, you know. It was scary having to go back into the live lane to put my bloody warning triangle up, because it kept falling down. It's like a plonk. I didn't realise it had 4 little tiny feet, like spider legs you wouldn't do, because it's like Americano bloody thing. And basically, the wind kept blowing it and it kept falling down, so I kept standing it up. I was stood in my uniform, and after the event, I posted it on Facebook that evening to say, look what kind of day I had. And it turns out 6 or 7 people didn't stop who saw it. I know, it's terrible. Yeah, this is what I mean. A single woman on their own, trying to stop full-size trucks from arse-ending her, basically, for 3 hours in this cold weather with just a coat. Just a coat. It wasn't even snuggly as this thing. No scarf, no gloves, no nothing. And they'd gone. The person what hit me had gone because their car was drivable. Yes, it had a dint in the wing and whatnot. It was a lot older car. I think it was like a 63 plate. It could have buffed out some of the scratches. She could have gone and used it, you know, continue using it. I couldn't move my car because of the deflation of the tyre. You don't get spare tyres. And yeah, I wasn't very well. I've actually got whiplash. This is what we're laughing about with the wheat bag. That's why I've been to physio. It's first time. I'm going back in another 2 weeks because all my neck and everything and all my shoulders are just all locked up. It's awful. Because they said something about when your head goes forward, the brain automatically sends your head back, but your brain is automatically telling your muscles all to tense up. And he says yours are all like rock hard. Yours are all basically, they're not backing off. So all across here and all in my neck and all in my lower back is just like that. So he's going to do some massaging, but he was on about having a hot water bottle, and I'm like, how can I do a hot water bottle when I'm at work? So he said about this wheat bag, but they've got no idea, have they? They've got no idea. When you work as many days and hours as I have, how are you going to actually keep up with the treatment? This is a problem. Same with the exercises. It's just a minefield. I say to him, we as nurses don't have time to actually self-care. We don't. Because we're too burnt out from caring for everyone else. So the last thing you want to do is start looking after yourself. Do you know what I mean? You don't. You haven't got the energy. You just haven't got the razzle dazzle to, you know, you've got all the other chores you've got to do. You've got life, you've got home, you've got food, you've got laundry, you've got shopping, you've got everything else, you know. You haven't got time to go and sort yourself out. And this is what I mean. Every day I have a day off, I'm either at a hospital appointment or physio or GP, and it's getting beyond a joke now. It really is. But I really want to just be kind of left alone, I think. He was asking me about pain relief. Have you been taking ibuprofen? I went, man, I'm on blood thinners. You know I can't take ibuprofen. So, we just chat about my amazing life where everything seems to go wrong. Oh, thank you, dear. Thank you. Yeah. Where I'm having, hey, do you know, since Mr. Bluebeam passed away, I know I've got my famous coaster, my dog Blue, it is, if I look at the thingy, exactly 6 months since I had to put him to sleep. 6 months. You can see? So yeah, in them 6 months, I got a blood clot and Blue had to be put to sleep the same day. And then I've been falling apart, literally. Not up here, other things what have been caused through no fault of my own. And then I thought, right, 2026 is going to be a better year. And then someone decides to smash into the side of my car when I was driving it. So yeah, it's been shit. It's been pretty shit. And I'm waiting for things to improve. But we just seem to be, well, I feel like a swan. On the outside, graceful and whatnot. But on the underneath, the legs going constantly. So yeah. But this channel, basically, we started off with me and Mr. Bluebean going for daily dog walks, getting out in the fresh air, trying to inspire others to get fit and healthy, trying to improve mental health, just chatting with others, just, you know, reaching out to people if we can. And then obviously Blue got, well, I had to put him to sleep because he woke up paralysed. I had to make that decision. I actually got really upset. Yeah. It still haunts me that I had to put Blue down. No one should ever have to make that decision to end an animal's life because it is the worst pain ever. It's just, it's unbearable. It's unbearable. It's just so painful because he was my absolute world and me and him were like that. And without him being here, life just seems so empty and everything just keeps going wrong. Everything just keeps going wrong. And I just feel, I just don't seem to get a break. You know, it's just like you're being punished, innit? It's like, what have I ever done? What have I ever done to deserve this? All I've ever done is devote the last 4 years of my life to caring for complete strangers and giving them absolutely everything from my normal sense of humour to try and lift their spirits in their deepest, darkest hours, knowing full well that time is not what we have. And then come home to my Mr. Bluebean for hugs and cuddles to make me feel better, and then having to put him down. And people just say to you, don't they? People just say, oh, pull yourself together, stop getting upset. It's only an animal. You see, Blue was more than an animal to me, you see. Blue was like my medicine, you see. Oh dear. Blue was my medicine. He lifted me up when I needed it. I know, Mel. It's just awful though, isn't it? It's just awful because I just keep seeing his little face. I just keep seeing his little face looking at me when they were giving him the lethal injection. And I just see his eyes looking at me, like to say, are we going home? Are we off to play? And I couldn't take him home, could I? And I feel like I let him down, but I did it with the best intentions, because with 5% chance of ever walking, what could I do? You know, but all I keep seeing is his little face. Oh, thank you, Jess. It's just, I don't know. Like I say, I think I'm just having a bit of a downer. I mean, I think I can be allowed, can't I? It's just one thing after another. I miss my dog. I miss Blue. I was just saying, it's 6 months since I had to put him to sleep. I know he is, but he's killing his mum. He's literally killing her. He's eating her inside every day. Do you know, when I come down in the morning, I always say to him, "Morning, Blue." And when I go to work, I go, "I'll see you later." And then when I come back, I'm like, "I'm home." It just makes me out like I'm a bit crazy, but I'm just trying to continue that normality. It's having that sense of, after 7 years, all of a sudden when you have your animal put to sleep, it just stops instantly, doesn't it? That animal being there, what's been part of your life for 7 years, it's just gone. It's just gone. And you've suddenly got to adjust, haven't you? You've just suddenly got to somehow start over again. Because Blue woke up paralysed. He had the IVDD spinal condition, and we're fighting it. We fought hard. I fought hard. I had him on up to 6 gabapentins, pain relief, crate rest, everything, and I thought we were winning. And then he just deteriorated, and he went outside to the toilet about 8 o'clock at night. He came back in, and then when we saw him again, he was dragging his back end across the floor, just like that, like someone had snapped a twig in half. And I knew there was nothing we could do. I just knew. but I didn't want to admit. But I knew. And yeah, I had to. It was the kindest thing, but not for me. It wasn't the kindest thing for me. It was the worst thing what could have happened. It was the worst outcome. And I don't like admitting that I can't help people or animals. And you just feel an absolute massive letdown. And it eats away at you like a cancer, because he didn't want for anything treatment wise. He didn't want for anything. He had so much love. And he loved me. But the pain, I can't describe it. It's like someone takes your heart and just puts it in a blender, basically. So, yeah. 6 months. And I'm still like this. 6 months. So sorry to get emotional. But I am how I am. This is who I am. This is what makes me. You can't change who you are, can you? Yeah, it's true, Steve. No, they say time is the greatest healer, but 6 months on and I'm still not healed. I still, every day, come down the stairs and look at his crate, which is like a shrine you've seen, and expect Blue to come out. Oh, I'm too fat. Oh. I'm not pretty either. I'm not very good at compliments. Go outside and get drowned. I'm alright. It's just, it's not very nice. You know, when you think someone could be so nasty to you with words, and do you know what I mean? Someone could be really, really hurtful and I'd take it. Not a problem. Wouldn't upset me like this. Wouldn't get to me like this. But what has happened is the most precious thing to me. I had to let go. I had to just let it go. And you know, when you can find things what really hurt somebody. Well, that was it. That was it. That is the number one thing what you could ever do, is destroy me by taking away my beautiful Blue. And it happened. It's awful, isn't it? It's awful. I mean, I don't even shed tears with people who I'm looking after. I think everyone has triggers, don't they? And, yeah. My partner never shed a tear. He never gets emotional. He says he's upset, but he has no emotion, so... Yeah, I am, dearest. Trying not to. But... It's hard to describe. I think it's because Blue was my dog. And because I haven't got any kids... He was treated like my baby. And... Yeah... I just miss him. I just miss him. Everywhere I look, I can see him running around and doing stuff. I just miss him so much. I try. Do you know what? Do you want to know the truth? I can't even watch the shorts on here. I can't even watch the short videos of Blue. Because when he's jumping up and down, he shouldn't be jumping up and down. And then I blame myself. I shouldn't have made him jump. But I didn't know. That would affect his spine, you see. If I knew, like a crystal ball, what I knew now, I would have changed all sorts. But I didn't know. I just thought, all my life I've had dogs, and I just thought it was just like all the other dogs. You had fun, you played with them, you know. But obviously, French bulldogs can't. And, yeah, I paid the ultimate price, didn't I? I paid the ultimate price. There'll never be another one the same. Even though I want to get another one, I'm not ready yet. There'll never be one the same. It was unique. I've run out of snot rags and all. We've got a crisis on here. I've run out of bloody tissues. I was like this last night in bed. Upset. We was just on about having my dog. Six months ago today, that little beauty, I had to say goodbye and put him to sleep. That's what was on about. And that I've just had an absolute horrible run of bad luck. And I know there's worse people out there. And I see half of them. I know there is. But it's just shit. So that's all. I'm just having a bit of a wobble. I'm alright. You just have to pick yourself up again. Yeah. I know what you mean, Steve. I did. I had to put him to sleep. It does, because you end up, like, I put Blue's little candle on Melvin. He has a battery-powered candle. And every night, I put the candle on. Because I don't want him to be in the dark. And I know that sounds silly, but I'll put the candle on. But Paul keeps forgetting, and it's like, is he already out of your mind already? Is it? And he's like, no, I can't bend down. I said, but I don't want him to be forgotten about. I want him to be remembered forever. because he just got me through COVID. He got me through my degree. He got us through a lot of tough times. And he was special to me. And it just made our family complete. That's all. Do you know what I mean? No, they don't. They don't. And sometimes, Steve, our brains have a habit of clinging on to the worst part, not the nice part. The last images you have of somebody, not the images when you used to go on holiday and do good things, but the images of when they're poorly and when they pass away. That is your lasting image and always comes to the forefront. And I think it's a pity we couldn't go into our brains and take away the nasty bits from our memory and just keep the good bits, and then maybe we wouldn't be so tough on ourselves, would we? We wouldn't beat ourselves up so much as like we do. Because it's, like I say, it's cruel. It's like being on like PTSD. It's like over and over again. Do you know what I mean? You just keep reliving it. So that's good. Some people don't do that though. Some people live on the never never, as we call it. And they just spend what they haven't got and then worry about the bills when they drop through on the doorstep. But everyone's different, aren't they? Everyone's different. And that's what makes the world go round. That's what makes the world go round at the end of the day. If everybody was exactly the same, we would all live in such a boring place. What makes us unique and what we stand out from each other is what we bring to the table. Normally, you know me, I'm stupid, laughing, prattling about. You don't always see this. It's just because it's the anniversary. That's why. It's the anniversary, and you'll know with certain milestones, it hits you like a ton of bricks on certain days. You know, birthdays. When it's Blue's birthday in July, I'll probably be like this again. When it's exactly a year when he dies, that'll be another one. When it were my birthday and my partner's birthday, that upset us. So it's these milestones, you start ticking them off, and then it affects you because you're back there again. You're back reliving it again. And again, you're not reliving necessarily the fun times. You're reliving the bad time. Like me, having to make that decision to put Blue down. In my head, I can just see him dragging his legs across the carpet again. And everywhere I look, it's just, I can just see that day, you know, that day when I had to make the decision. I don't see the other stuff. It just clouds it. It just poisons it all. It's just awful, isn't it? You know? And then with grief, when somebody passes away, you throw yourself into it. Like the funeral arranging, sorting the bills out, and what they're going to wear, and what songs you're singing if you're doing it, and who's, you know, advertising, and hearses, and who's going where, and houses, and you just throw yourself into that side of things. And then it's after the dust is settled and everyone's gone home, then all of a sudden, it hits you, doesn't it? It hits you. So I think that's what it is with, just with Blue, you know. Oh, bloody hell. Close together, innit? That makes it worse. It makes it worse, but they are true when they say that they're all around you. You know, you can sit there when you're feeling crap and you can sit and talk to him. And I sit and talk to Blue on the odd occasion. I'll sit outside his crate and I'll say, I wish you were here, and, you know, life's shit without you, and got his urn, his little box, and with his teeth and everything in, and I have that, and it's not the same, but I think whatever works for you, though, at the end of the day, with grief, it's whatever works, isn't it? And everybody deals with things in different ways. Like I say, my partner's not an emotional person at all. He's a complete, utter opposite to me. And I mean it, utter opposite. We are like chalk and cheese. But it doesn't mean he doesn't care, you know. Oh, thank you. Same to you, dearest. It doesn't mean he doesn't care. It's just, I don't think he had that upbringing the same. Because everyone's different again, aren't we? We're all different. Especially being a bloke, I think a lot of the times they say, oh, don't let your emotions come out, you know? Stiff upper lip. Keep soldiering on. Chin up. Keep smiling. And inside, you feel shite. But I think if you need to let it out, you let it out. Like I say, it's just certain things for me. It just triggers it. It just triggers it. And then all my emotions come out, and then you feel foolish. And yes, it's not going to bring my dog back. Keep getting upset. But there's nothing I can do to stop it, isn't it? No, my car is still stuck at Leeds. We've got a stalemate still. Yeah, likewise, Steve. You think you're in a good place, and then all of a sudden, wow. And like I say, it's like Tyson Fury, isn't it? You keep getting knocked down and get back up. That's what it feels like. Feels like I get knocked down, I get back up, and then something else comes and you get knocked down and you get back up again, and you dust yourself down and you go for it again, and then some other shit comes along, and this is why the English saying is things come in threes. I've had more than my 3 in the last 6 months, and it's getting to the point where this is no longer funny anymore. Do you know what I mean? It's no longer a laughing matter. It's getting to the point where, like I've said to my cousin Melvin who's watching, it's like a voodoo doll. Say this is the voodoo doll. It's literally like someone is sticking pins in and they're just testing me constantly, seeing if they can break me for one last time, and it actually snaps you in half. But you've got to keep fighting. You've got to keep fighting, because there's a lot of people out there what don't, and I've seen it with my own eyes. So, and that's not a life either. That's not a life either. So, and you owe it to your people who have passed away, your animals, your loved ones. You owe it to them to dust yourself down and we go again. And hopefully we do get a run of good luck. And it does make us feel a hell of a lot better, you know. But yeah, it's just been pants, hasn't it? It's just been pants. And I think we need our weather to turn. This weather in the UK is depressing. It really is depressing. Steve will tell you, it's dark in the mornings, it's dark at night, every single day it rains, every day. We don't even get to see the sun. I don't even know what the sun looks like. It has been the most depressing few months on record, I reckon. I don't think we're out the woods yet, Not to put the Todd on it, but I don't think we are. But I can't wait for the nights to draw out. It'd be light till 10 o'clock at night. I can get out there. I can do my daily dog walks. Yes, I know I ain't got a dog, but in Blue's memory, with Blue round my neck still, with his ashes in, see? Blue will still always come on a daily dog walk, regardless if there's a fluffy ball of fluff in front of me or his ashes in my glass pendant paw print. He is with me every single day. He goes to work with me. He's on my neck. Every single day I get up, Blue is with me and we go everywhere. So it'll always be a daily dog walk, but basically we just need that nice warm weather to come, and I think it will lift all our spirits. We need it. We need it. It can't come quick enough, so I'm looking forward to it. We need some sunshine, don't we? Definitely need some sunshine. Oh, thank you. I will, Melvin. I will. Thank you for watching. Give your love to your mum for me. Oh, God, Steve. This is what I mean. It's hard, isn't it? It's hard to keep coming back. Time after time after time. It's draining. It's tiring. It's exhausting. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But I have to do it for my patients as well. Can you imagine? They're depending on me. They're depending on me to make sure I get my ass into work. Make sure I'm there. Showtime. You know, I've got so many people depending on me. I've got to. And but when I go to work, it takes my mind off things because there's always people worse off than you. You know? So it makes you think, oh God, what am I whining about? What am I whinging about? But it's because at that moment in time, it's a massive thing, isn't it? To individual, like my dog, it's massive to me. Like your mum, it's massive to you. And it affects us both. But it's still loss. It's still love. It's still grief. It's emotions. It's rawness, isn't it? But we just got to keep going, haven't we? We've just got to keep going. That's all we can do. We got to. We've got to. Otherwise, basically, we will end up getting sick, more sicker, mentally depressed. We won't leave the house. You will isolate yourself. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That's it. So sometimes you just need something to break the cycle, Steve. Oh, thank you, dearest. It's like, get out the house. Go for that walk whenever it stops raining. Meet up with a friend. Go for a coffee. Go for a drive in the countryside. Push bike, walk, however, just get out the house. Yeah? Just make new memories and take your mind off for one split second of all the stuff, what's killing you inside. It'll be there when you go back home, but for that split moment, you just forget a little bit. To take that weight off your mind, it's so worth it. It's so worth it. Exactly. If you like drinking, let your hair down, but not so you're in a coma and you have to come to A&E. You know? That's what we need to do. Just don't stay in four walls, because that's why I ended up going back to work after 3 months with my DVT. I was going round and round and round. I was doing my daily dog walks, but then I'd come back again and there was Blue's cage again. There it all is, flooding back again. So, yeah. It was definitely worth it, because obviously I have to have my head in the right place. I have to be on my A game. I have to literally be dialed in. I have to be solely focused on the person in front of me, their needs, everything. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you could do, but if you went skinny dipping in RC, number one, you'd probably see some kind of fetal matter floating past you. Probably get a gob full of it and end up again in hospital, or your bits probably get frostbite and drop off. So probably won't rate it in our country. It's not the best. We don't have many blue waters, they're all brown. It's because they keep pumping sewage in from overflowing pipes. I tell you, it's not good. But yeah, I know where you're coming from. Basically, we all need to go on holiday. We need to go to Australia, maybe. Can't think of somewhere else what's not, you know, somewhere really warm. Somewhere really nice and warm where we can go on holiday and just leave our baggage behind us just for a week or two. It's a bit far, like, for me to go. But, you know, somewhere warm. Well, that's shit weather at the minute, though, innit? I don't think it's that warm. I'm on about real warm. Now, if we was to go today, where's one of the warmest places? Because Spain ain't much warmer than the UK. You get the shit weather as well. Maybe not quite as cold, but I used to go there a lot. Okay, yeah. Well, my mum and dad had a place near Benidorm. We used to go 3 times a year. Every year, 3 times a year, 3 weeks at a time. Yeah, that'd be warmer. Anywhere that way, innit? Or go to Dubai. Wouldn't mind going Dubai. We go Dubai and I have been to Dubai. Now, I cannot condole that, because you know why. If you did that, also, you probably wouldn't have a poo for a week or maybe a month. Morphine blocks your bowels. Just saying, it blocks you up, my friend. So you might be having a good time, but you won't be having a shit. That's the truth. Defo. Anyhow, I think I'm going to go and make myself another brew. The heating's on here, but it feels freezing. Did I make you laugh? Did I make you laugh? You see, look. I picked myself back up again. No drugs took. Still got a stick neck. Still got me overcooked, half-filled, bloody, what you call it, wheat bag. That's all we've had on us. But yeah, I don't know. We got to keep going. We got to keep going. We've got to have a laugh. Laughter is the best medicine ever, and it's free. All right? So this is why we have our little chats. We all suffer together. We all cry together. We all laugh together. We all reminisce together, don't we? Eh? We all do. So I'm going to disappear. I need to go stretch my neck. I need to do my exercises. I need to do my exercises on my neck. Ugh. Otherwise, I'll go in 2 weeks' time and he'll say, "Did you do any of them?" I burnt my neck with a wheat bag. Does that count? So, I don't know. If I came and did a suppository or an enema on you, that would do it. Another one of my skills. Tell you, a lady of many talent. Well, I'll tell you. And that was just before dinner time. I still managed to eat my dinner. But yeah. Right then. I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going. I haven't got a choice. I don't really enjoy it, but it's part of my job description, so unfortunately, yeah. Right then. Take care. You too. Keep smiling. We'll do another one next week. I'll try and do some stupid short things to keep you entertained in the meantime. Have a good weekend. Bye for now. Love you long time. Bye guys. Take care. Bye.